Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Courtney, nice to meet you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate your continued support. So I decided for this video to do a double results month, just to make it a bit easier. So I will be sharing the results of my brand panning projects for June and July. So as many of you know, I am doing the 25 products in 2025 panning project, and also each month I am doing a specific brand panning project. So each month I'll pick a brand, select a few products of that brand to try and use up or just to start trying. So yeah, it's been going really well. I am a little behind, but I'm really enjoying doing it, and yeah, like falling back in love with products that I may have forgotten about, or trying new products, or just trying to use up ones that are just hanging around. So for June, I picked the brand Percy Pig. I love Percy Pig sweets, and yeah, I have a few of his products. So I've got the hand lotion and the body mist in this panning project. Of course, I did not expect to actually finish these products. These two were ones that I had been using a lot, then stopped using. So I took this opportunity to just restart using them again and falling back in love, because body mists and hand lotions are two of the things we just seem to acquire multiples of, and then we're trying to use them all, so some get left behind. So let's start off with the mist. So this is a lovely mist. It is very sweet, obviously smells like Percy Pigs. So I, for this one, did a line. So you can see where I started here, and then I've managed to get down to here. So I'm quite happy with that. It's not a huge big difference, but for a month challenge, and with it being a mist, you obviously don't use much product each time you use it. So I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, I mean, I've got this much to go. I'm gonna continue to use this and try and finish it by the end of the year. That's my goal. It's a really nice sweet scent, and it does seem to stay quite a while. Some body mists you spray and you can no longer smell them after like 5-10 minutes, but this one, it does stay longer. And I've always had quite a few like compliments of people like, you smell lovely, or what's that sweet smell, and then I have to say to them, it's a Percy Big body spray. But yeah, it's a really nice spray to use, so quite a good daily one. Next is the hand lotion, the big tub. Yeah, hand lotion does not go down quickly, but here are the lines, so where I started to where I finished. So yeah, quite a good progress, and also I did weigh it. So I started off with 290 grams, and I've weighed it again and it's now 262 grams. So I have used 28 grams with this lotion, so it is good. Admittedly, I may have not just kept to the hands, I did like my arms, just to try and do that extra pump or two. But yeah, again, a lovely sweet Percy Pig smell. Try to use it most evenings. So yeah, very happy with my progress with that. So that was June's. Then for July, I did these 3 eyeshadows from ColourPop. That was the brand I chose. So I used Aura and Out, Garden Variety, and The Mandalorian. So first we have Aura and Out. So yeah, these palettes, again, like any other palette, I just have so many palettes, trying to use them There are ones I use more than others, so these got a bit left behind, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to really get back into them. So here's the Aura and Out palette, and I'm going to be honest, I really struggled. They're very bright bold colours, very pastel, and I don't really wear much pastel in clothing, so trying to wear these eyeshadows that matched or complemented my outfits was very difficult. I did manage to use the green and the two blues here, so Soul Sister, New Age and Vibes, but I probably only used them a couple times each. I probably use the white more to help like mix other shades. So this is called Young Love. So that one's probably the one that got the most use. But yeah, I didn't touch Fresh Cut, Healing Heart, Energetic, Eurovision, or did I? Oh, I might have used Eurovision a couple of times. And I didn't use Solar Hour. So yeah, I probably bought this palette thinking it was really cute, but honestly, I just struggled with the shades and the pastels. But I'll keep trying, like, with, you know, maybe I'll buy some pastel clothes and I can better match it. So that one was Garden Variety, I had much more success. It's a very nice palette. So I used Herbivore, Prickly Please, Over the Bloom, and they were much easier to use. They're quite nice, not neutral obviously, but like, what is it, cool tone, warm tone? Like shades that aren't like too poppy. I did try Synergy, but I'm really not a pink eyeshadow girl. I've tried when I did the Jeffree Star challenge, the bubblegum pink in the Jawbreaker palette, and it just wasn't working for me. And I've tried the Synergy, and again, it's just too pink for me. I'm just not pink girly. I used Root 'em Up as like eyeliner, and then Deserted was again the most popular used for blending. But yeah, overall I enjoyed this palette. It's a lot easier to use, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and keep using. I need to get a bit more braver to try and use these darker purples. I need to watch some YouTube videos to like learn how to blend them well and what I can mix them with to create not too heavy of an eye look, but a bit of like a smoky purple. So that was that one. And then The Mandalorian was probably my most used palette for this challenge. Yeah, I've just absolutely fell back in love with it. Absolutely more my sort of colours and tones. Yeah, I used Little Frog and Sipping Soup multiple times. I do love a darker green shadow. I did use the Just Like a Tatooine multiple times. This is probably my most used shade. I pretty much wore this daily to work. It was just a really nice, easy shade to put on the lids. And then I used the Right Hand Mando a couple evenings, and then I did do the Precious Cargo for a bit of a sparkle look. I didn't use Droid Protocol too much, or the Force. I just didn't have like opportunities to like wear them, but all the other shades I used a lot more than the other palettes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this as my daily. It has been in my daily makeup bag, so I've literally been pulling it out every day, so really happy. I would say this one's the success. The Garden Variety, not too bad, but Or and Out was a bit of a fail. Yeah, there's a reason I've just not used it, so it might be better off given to a friend who prefers pastels, because it's just not quite me, but it is lovely. So yeah, those are my results. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Did I fail? Did I pass? What are your judgments? If you've used any of these products, let me know your thoughts. Or if you have any questions about the brand, please do ask them. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, if you're doing a sort of similar challenge, do let me know. I love panning projects. I watch them so much. So do let me know if you've got any. I'll be more than happy to check them out. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.